The Harm Room offers you a place to test your skills in a controlled environment using Stark's holographic augmented reality machine. Complete Harm training to learn vital skills and new techniques. Then step into the Harm challenges to show them off. Once you've completed the series of Harm challenges, you'll unlock a daily activity that will award comic books upon completion. If you're looking to get a bit more creative, Agent Wu has developed a program where you can customize the Harm Room to your own specifications. The custom Harm Room and all other Harm activities can be accessed from the War Table. Have fun. Let's take a minute to go over ritual objectives. These are specific tasks that can be completed multiple times to earn additional rewards. Ritual objectives usually update once a day or once a week, so make sure you finish them before the reset. Each ritual objective offers its own rewards. If you're looking for rare resources, focus on the daily faction assignments. For comics, check out the daily Harm challenges. The daily quick match objective grants additional resources, and consumables can be earned through the objective Up for the Challenge. Once you're ready, you can go on to earn exotic gear from mega hives, omega level threats, and raid objectives. Don't worry, all of your ritual objectives are listed on your objectives menu.
Commander Hill to Stark. Here you're ready to help us get some things done.
Barely back in school.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Well, first off, security around here could use some work.
Clint?
Holy crap.
Director Fury.
Didn't expect me, huh? Commander Hill filled me in. Sounds like I have you to thank for my escape. Your exploits with AIM's Cosmic Cube gave me the opening I needed. But from what I hear in other futures, I wasn't so lucky. Our timelines are fractured, consequences of which we do not fully understand. And I'm afraid our troubles are just beginning. This Kree invasion is still coming for us. We've seen what happens if we fail. But that's not this timeline. You've proven we can change what's to come. AIM will try and stand in our way. To Dr. Rappaccini, a world where we win is just as bad as a world destroyed. But we won't let that stop us, will we?
You can count on us.
Train up if you need to, then come see me, and we'll get started.
Barely back in school, and I'm already getting homework.
Departing in 20.
Thanks.
Good luck out there. Stay safe.
There are multiple factions within the Resistance, all working together to stop AIM and the Kree. Each faction has its own leader and faction coordinator that can be found in their own outpost. For example, the SHIELD faction can be found in SHIELD Substation Zero, run by Commander Hill and faction coordinator Alessandre Morales. The Inhuman Alliance faction is located in the Anthill, run by Dr. Pym and coordinator Sarah Garza. Any new factions will follow this pattern. You'll touch base with the faction coordinators often. That's where you'll pick up your daily missions and assignments. You can also pick these up at the remote faction terminal located in each outpost. Completing faction assignments will reward you with rare resources. As you assist each faction with assignments and missions, you'll increase your faction rank. Higher ranks allow you to buy more items from the faction vendor. And reaching the highest rank will come with its own unique reward. Each faction vendor has something special to offer. Talk to Agent Sidney Levine or Dr. Matty Cho for the details. They're big fans, so I hope you'll excuse the, excitement. You'll see what I mean.
Hello there.
These factions may form the Resistance, but you keep them together in fighting for the same goal. No pressure.
still don't know how no one recognized you. There's only so much you can do to disguise all of this.
There was a minor glamour at work. A trick to pass undetected and unremembered.
And you've never taught me this trick?
I am afraid it is not for mortals to trifle with.
Feels good to be back. Now, first we'll need to get a foothold in the major cities on the eastern seaboard. Right now, AIM is in total control, preventing the Resistance from rescuing trapped Inhumans. Get in and get us the advantage. Let's start by covering some basics. Each Avenger is assigned a hero level from 1 up to level 50. As you earn experience out in the field, we'll be tracking your progress. Once you've earned enough experience, you'll be promoted to the next hero level. You'll also be awarded skill points, which can then be used to unlock new skills and combat capabilities. Every Avenger has a unique set of primary, specialty, and mastery skills. Primary skills focus on core combat and movement. Specialty is where you'll find your heroic abilities. And mastery allows you to further customize your combat style. Some skills unlock new moves, while others open up additional options for existing ones. Once unlocked, skills like these can be changed at any time. Experiment to find what works. New threats may require new strategies. You each also have a power level, a calculation based on the gear and artifacts you have equipped. Higher level gear means a higher overall power level. Your gear and artifacts can also provide stat bonuses, ability perks, and other benefits. When deciding which gear is appropriate for your next mission, make sure you pay attention to the details. Some items have surprising effects. You can take a number of items with you out in the field to swap on demand. Additional gear can be stored in your locker or dismantled for resources. There you have it. These are the tools you'll need to really make an impact out there. But as for how you use them, that's up to you. Surprise me. You're good at that. Fury out. While most missions can be completed solo with companion teammates, your best chance of success will be to team up with other Avengers. The fast way to do this is through Quick Match. This will load you into a randomly selected mission with a strike team of other Quick Match players. Difficulty will scale, so you'll be able to play with heroes of any power level. Quick Match also gives you extra experience and resources while in this mode. If you have a specific mission in mind, enable matchmaking to find a strike team and go in together. Not all missions allow matchmaking, but you can also invite teammates directly. The best way to do so is through the social menu. From there, you can send out invites to your strike team. You can then travel to outposts, Quick Match, or complete missions together. Remember, teamwork is not weakness, it's your greatest strength. Now that you're ready to take on a mission, your first stop will be your war table. All Resistance intel gets uploaded here. It's categorized by region, type, and recommended power level to help you decide which threats to take on first. We've identified key regions to focus your efforts. Available missions can be previewed here, showing you where activity is most concentrated and overall difficulty level within that region. Some regions also house outposts, where you can check in with Resistance faction members, obtain new objectives, and purchase items from vendors before you head out on your next mission. We've broken missions down by type, each with a unique icon for quick identification. You'll find drop zones, threat sectors, hives, villain sectors, and more, all ranging in duration and activity variety. Your standard mission has a fixed difficulty. Now, these are guidelines to help you, but ultimately it's your call. You can choose to take on a mission up to 10 notches over your current power level for an extra challenge. As you complete missions and objectives, you'll earn rewards to help you prepare for the battles ahead. You can preview these rewards before embarking on a mission. All of that intel is available on the war table. As you reach higher power levels, you'll be ready to take on our most challenging missions. This is also where you'll earn the most powerful gear. In Mega Hives, you'll have a limited number of chances to complete the mission once inside, so make sure you're prepared before you take off. There are also the Omega level threats, and the ultimate test of your abilities, raids. Teamwork and coordination are vital here, so gather your team and make sure you're ready. Finally, if you prefer to dive into a specific operation or story campaign, you can access those through the operation database. The operations available are Reassemble, Taking Aim, Future Imperfect, and War for Wakanda. This concludes our briefing for today. Welcome to the Resistance. Now, let's talk about making the most of your hero roster. Unless a specific hero is required, you can choose which Avenger goes on each mission. You can make the switch at the war table, in the Quinjet, or by accessing a hero terminal in any outpost. However, you cannot change heroes while out in the field unless specified. Most missions allow up to 4 Avengers in a strike team. When going solo, your companions will automatically scale to your current power level, but they'll only be able to use the skills and abilities you have unlocked for each hero. Also, they'll only use the gear they have equipped, so pay attention to the loadouts across your roster to maximize your team's potential. Your companions will be randomly selected unless you set your preferences in the hero menu. Those heroes will join you on your mission, unless there are specific hero requirements indicated. Companions are limited to your roster, but in multiplayer, you can team up with Avengers from different timelines. That means you get multiples of the same hero in one strike team. AIM really did a number with these tachyon anomalies, but we'll take any advantage we can get. There may be some restrictions for heroes during specific missions or campaigns, but otherwise, you're free to form your strike team however you like. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Everything you've done up till now has been leading to this. The biggest threats you'll face. Once you've reached power level 140, you'll have access to new missions and challenges. The risk is bigger, but so is the reward. Completing these missions will give you the gear you need to reach your maximum power level. Exotic gear is the most powerful gear available. Each exotic gear set has unique perks and abilities that can't be found anywhere else. You can mainly find these by completing ritual objectives. Remember to check the mission rewards panel for information on what you can expect out of each activity. Some ritual objectives can be completed once for each hero in your roster that meets the power level requirements. Advance all members of your roster to make the most of your full team in the missions to come. Priority missions are more challenging versions of previous missions, with added modifiers and difficulty. Tachyon rifts are locations where the fabric of time has started to unravel. Data you gather from these locations is vital to understanding the damage AIM has done to our world. These missions are timed, so keep your eye on the clock. Mega Hives are multi-level AIM installations that can be completed solo or with a strike team. Be careful. If a hero is down during this activity, another must take their place or the mission fails. Make sure you have multiple heroes at the mission power level requirement to give yourself the best chance of success. Next up are the Omega level threats. These must be completed as a team. These missions are usually aimed at taking down a villain. Be prepared for a challenge. Raids are even more advanced. Make sure you spend time honing your skills, upgrading your gear, and perfecting your team's coordination before taking these on. When you've mastered a raid, you can also take on the elite version for even greater rewards. Every step we take gets us closer to victory, but these missions are where we make our biggest moves. Assemble your team, and let's win this.